because it looks OP for me. It looks very epic. Animation is very cool. It looks promising. So, what do we have? What do we have? I bought already several items and we will test them and I'll show you what is this. Let's take a look. We got new bag, which increase your fame amounts, combat fame amounts, but it costs you silver. Also, it increases the maximum amount of your carry weight. Well, it is not bad because it is very cheap. Again, I will show you guys. Where is T8 bag? Look, T8 bag, regular bag, amount of resources, and the new bag. It needs only one dungeon map. It is really insane. It is very cheap. It will be very, very cheap. So basically, you increase your combat fame gain by 25%. It is cool. It is very cool. I love it. I love it. So again, about new weapons. Claws. Look, this E-spell got very interesting mechanic. It is some sort of jump like Frost Shot, but it deals damage instead of slow. So it looks like this. Whoop, and it is AoE. It is AoE. Looks pretty nice, pretty nice. But we will test it in future anyway. So next is Spear. This charge towards a ground position. Enemies hit on the wave have all buffs removed. So basically it is a purge and receive 961 physical damage while charging. You're immune to any crowd control effect. So I'll show you guys. You can cancel its animation. You can cancel it. See? It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I love it. I'm not sure about this half second of delay. It might be a bad thing, but who knows? We need to test it and test it in real combat. So, like this. Not bad. And it doesn't depend on stacks, on Q stacks, which is very, very important. About offhand. Healing cast bonus. But basically, you increase your heal amounts, but decrease your defense versus players and versus mobs. Which is pretty nice, maybe, again, as I told before, in small scale and ZVZ fights if you're a healer. But as a solo, I don't see any future with this offhands. Yeah. But it is pretty interesting. About the second offhand is shield, increase your cost in ability cost reduction, decrease, not increase, decrease your ability cost reduction, which is nice too. Plus it has defense versus players and versus mobs. Not bad. But the most interesting offhand is this. It gives you crowd control resistance. And this amount is really insane. Really insane. I love it. Not sure where it could be used, but I think in future people will find the way where it could be useful. Okay, so about next weapon. About next weapon. Let's take a look on these two-handed swords. So, since it is new Avalonian, it will have more native IP. Okay, swing the blade around you, knock enemies in a 6-meter radius around you into the air for almost 1 second. It is pretty good. While enemies are in the air, you follow up with a vertical smash, dealing massive physical damage on the line behind and in front of you. The damage scales with your heroic charge stack and consumes them. Well, again, the bad thing that it depends hardly on stacks, but damage is pretty nice. I would say two good damage. Cooldown is 25 seconds because I got cooldown reduction passives. So native cooldown is 25 seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, one more time. I need to cast it one more time and see will I be able to move during this cast. So for example, you use your Q, W, your E-spell. Okay, it is fine. I thought stand time would be much more. Okay, about Great Axe, where it was... not a Great Axe, it's called Realm Breaker. So, jump and slam the axe into the ground, dealing 1097 physical damage to enemies in 4-meter radius. Impact area. Additionally, slam breaks the earth open in a cone behind the impact area. Enemies hit by the cone are knocked into the air and their max and current energy is reduced by 50% for 8 seconds. 10 meters range, and cooldown is how much? 25 seconds. Yes, native 25. Okay, well, I don't like one thing already. I don't like one thing about it. Long stand time. What do I mean? It's same mechanic as on Broadsword E-spell. Well, when you jump with its E-spell, you cannot use any spells and move your character. I just tried and I couldn't cast anything. Let's cast E-spell and instantly W, and you'll see. W, 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 W. See? That's how long this delay is. But it looks cool anyway. Hello, Equart. Hello, man. Hello. Hello, everyone, guys. Всем привет еще раз. We'll take a look on all weapons. Next is what? Elder's Grail Seeker. Okay. So, slam the staff on the ground and hit enemies in the line in front of you. Enemies hit receive 591 physical damage. The line leaves an area on the ground which lasts for 4 seconds, and enemies who touch it stay rooted until the area vanishes. Oh, so basically you can even cast it. Oh no, I need to equip it. Sorry, guys. So basically you can cast it like this and block the line. It is pretty cool. I love it. There are lots of utility in this weapon. For the next 3 seconds, you can immediately use this ability one more time. However, if you use it twice in a row, its cooldown will last for 38 seconds. So basically, it will last for 40 seconds because, again, I got cooldown reduction passive. We will take this cooldown passive. It will last, yeah, as you can see, 40 seconds cooldown. Actually, it is very interesting mechanic. Okay, so like this and like this, and these two lines are blocked. It is very cool. Plus it will be very useful in one-shot builds. It is insane. Okay, let's go next. Elder's Hand of Justice. Oh, I like the name. Okay, I'll take this. Charge towards a ground target while spinning the hammer around you, hitting enemies in a 3.5 meter radius. While spinning, you continually pull enemies towards you, stunning them for 1.8 seconds at the target destination. You slam the hammer on the ground and hit all enemies in a 5 meter radius, dealing 505 physical damage and knocking them into the air for half a second. Well, it sounds nice. Let's take a look how it looks like. Oh, so look at this range. Like this. Oh. I love it. It looks really epic. It looks very epic. Oh my fucking god, what they have created. This hammer is... Oh my god. I want to test it in PvP. Equart, how are you today? Thank you for asking. I'm fine. Testing right now new weapons, new content. Okay, but it looks, guys, too cool. Take a look on this. So basically it is... I wonder, is it possible to interrupt this cast via knockback or silence or something like that? Oh fuck. Okay, let's go next. Create a blessed... Okay, let's equip it. Looks like this. Create a blessed aurora in front of you for 3 seconds. Allies who pass through gets a shield that absorbs, oh my fucking god, almost 3,500 damage, and their move speed is increased by 50% for 5 seconds. Additionally, your mace will be blessed for 5 seconds. While blessed, every normal attack heals up to 5 allies in a 6-meter radius around you for 90. Okay, it is instant self. 30 seconds cooldown. Probably it will be purgeable buff, but let's see. Okay, so you cast like this, and oh, you cannot refresh it. You cannot refresh it. I mean, you cannot refresh your shield buff, I guess. Let's check one more time. Probably. I don't know. This is just my first look on these weapons. One more time. I need to see. Is it possible to refresh this shield twice? One more time? Nah. I think it is not possible to refresh it. But it looks promising. There is of course high chance that it will be a trash weapon. I'm not sure. Again, I need to test them in real fights and in PvE at least. Okay, let's go next. Bow. Oh, about bow. Let's see. Frost shot. Cast time. Okay. E-spell. Aim for 0.6 seconds and shoot in a straight line, dealing 780 magic damage. You can keep firing up to 4 lucent hawks in a succession before the ability goes on cooldown. So let's see. Like this. Oh, and you saw there is a cast time. Well, I would not say it is a actual nerf on this fast shot. It will be still a strong option, very strong option. Look, even if it has a cast time, anyway, it will be usable. Anyway, it's still a good spell. It is still a good spell. Hey man, hello. Let's go next. Okay, one more time. Let's check it. Okay, so you can use other abilities. Okay, I need to use it one more time. I need to use it one more time. I wonder how long this buff... 8 seconds, 8 seconds. Okay, so for example, we use E, we shot once, R, E, up. Oh, guys, what is this? Is it a new warble? Because it really looks like a new warble. Okay, one more time, let's see how long it will last. One more time. Because it looks OP for me. It looks very OP. One more time. You cast your E-spell. 1. Frost shot. For example. Okay, so you need to use it anyway during the first 5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Or maybe not. OP. Huh. Well, interesting. Okay, let's go to the next weapon. We need to check all other weapons. Oh, Energy Shaper. Okay, channels a beam which follows the cursor position. Every 0.3 seconds, the beam deals 364 magic damage against enemy players. Oh, so it is almost 1k damage, not almost 1k damage versus players in 1 second. And less damage versus creatures. So if you're playing with a friend that can crowd control your enemy, it can erase. Let's take a look. Oh, it has a long cast time, but no, I think it will be super strong. Imagine in ZVZ, if someone clap enemies and you use your E-spell, it will be meta in ZVZ. No doubts, guys. This will be a meta in ZVZ, and probably some people will use it in Hellgates 2v2 to kill people, because come on, this damage is really insane. Okay, let's go next. Next, it is what? It is Cursed Staff, yes? Yes, it is Cursed Staff. Okay, can be cast on any player. So we saw this weapon, it effects depends on what kind of armor is using your enemy. Oh, it says including yourself, so you can basically cast it on yourself. So you can see the tooltip, and the effect will depend on your enemy setup. So, for example, what is he using? He's using Cloth. I'll use Eon, and this deal damage and life steals. Oh, no, it deals purely damage. If on Cloth, it magic damage against players. Yeah, just damage. Up to 9 times. Well, maybe on some sort of collapse, but I don't think it will. I don't like it. I don't like it. Weather armor deal magic damage and heal you. So okay, it is heal. Plate armor slows enemies by 40% after 1.5 seconds. The shadow lands the finishing blow, which deals physical damage and reduces the resistance. Huh. Range is 15 meters, so maybe even in ZVZ it will be nice. In ZVZ it will be nice. Yeah. 15 meters. Huh. Yeah, it is a long range. So you can basically cast it on your tank that is engaging guys. Yes, you can cast it on allies. Yeah. So there might be a cool combos with this weapon. Oh, no, not destroy. Next weapon is fire. Oh, look. Look, guys. No, thank you. Summons a flaming phoenix that burns the ground, which with its fiery breath. Enemies hit by the fire breath receive 1000 magic damage. The ground keeps burning for 6 seconds. Afterwards, the enemies inside the burn area receive 50 magic damage every 0.5 seconds and have their healing received reduced by 40%. That is very cool. First, I love this animation. It is insane. Ooh. This update should have been called ZVZ update. Well, yeah, but this in small scale it could work too. So you choose direction and then like this, yes? For example. See? I love this mechanic. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's check the frost. Okay, block. Cast time. Okay, can be cast on enemy or an ally, including yourself. After the cast, a 6-meter radius area appears, which slows enemies inside by 20% for 3 seconds. When cast on an ally, the ally immediately freezes inside the crystal. When cast on an enemy, the enemy is frozen inside the crystal after 1 second, if still in the slowing area. Okay. While inside the crystal, the target can't do anything, but is also immune to damage and healing. This is a good thing, because it will be super OP if you would be able to heal up while you're immune. After 2 seconds, the crystal bursts into pieces, dealing 656 magic damage to enemies in the 7-meter radius. Well, okay, not bad. Bumps. Huh, well, I know what I would do. I would decrease the amount of damage you get from E-spell and make much lower cooldown. Yeah? It will be super cool. But on the other hand, it might be OP if they decrease cooldown and damage. It is fire. Let's test Arcane. So, on top of new E spell, we got new W spell called Mimic. It's still... Sorry guys. You can still W slot abilities from other players. I wonder, is it possible to steal from allies? Okay, let's test a bit later. About this spell. Summons a dark sphere and hits 0.6 seconds after the cast ends, dealing 448 magic damage, and applies a dark aura up to 5 enemies in a 5-meter ground impact radius. The dark aura lasts for 7 seconds. Any enemy inside the 5-meter radius aura is slowed by 20%. Their healing received is reduced by 15%. Okay, and their damage is reduced by 15% for players and 8% for mobs. If multiplayer auras overlap, the effect stacks up to 5 times. Oh. Plus it is damage. Damage is so-so actually, because take into account, guys, that it is high AP item. Damage is so-so. But in ZVZ, again, ZVZ, it looks very cool. It looks epic, okay. And about W spells. Oh, I stole his Mimic. Mimic is not working, okay. Let's... So there is a certain time. See this animation? We got a certain amount of time when we can use this ability. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What we can steal from daggers? Chain slash. Cool. I love it, I love it. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. But again, guys, it is a ZVZ weapon. Purely ZVZ weapon. Oh, yeah, small scale fights maybe, but mostly ZVZ. Okay, next is the holy stuff. As you all know, guys, the first Q was deleted, flash heal was deleted, and now we got a holy flash. It is new Q spell, heals up to 5 allies in 4-meter radius for 100. The healing gets stronger and more the more allies are healed. Each additional ally increases the healing by 10%. Cooldown is 0 seconds. It is very important. So, one more thing. I think, yeah, and Sacred Pulse was a bit reworked. So now it can be cast on an ally and creates a 5-meter radius Sacred Pulse around the target. This pulse knock enemies 24 meters away. It is very far, and deals almost 500 magic damage. Additionally, the pulse also heal up to 5 allies for 140 each. It is nice, it is nice, it is nice, I like it. And E-spell. Jump towards a ground target location on the 5-meter radius impact area. You heal up to 10 allies for 337 and knock enemies up in the air for almost 1 second. Each ally healed increase your resistance. Each ally healed increase your resistance by 57 for 7 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Well, it has 20 seconds cooldown, which is pretty good, plus it is range movement spell ability. Let's take a look. Oh, it looks epic. Animation is very cool. Look. It looks badass. Okay, new AoE Q. Maybe, again, ZVZ setup. It is purely ZVZ. 5v5 Hellgates. Oh, yeah. Not bad. About Sacred Pulse. Okay. Next weapon. That's all. That's all, guys.